Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to my second video on Ghosts of Tabor. Hopefully in this video we got some improvements in both audio quality and actually gameplay quality, which is going to be awesome. Anyways, so before I start this video, even though it looks like it's been a couple of days for you guys, it's actually been about 3 weeks since I've last done my other video. I'm saving these all up and then just, well, launch them all in one go. As you can see now, I went to level 32 and I've been grinding a ton in this game. I must have played about 20 hours or so off the stream. Don't worry though, my missions are still intact. I've done quite a fair few of these missions. However, there's the basics, the main mission I still have not done. So I still need to go to Chorov Mall. I still need to do a lot of other stuff. I want to give you my tour of my bunker and everything else that I've been doing in the game. So there's not much to see here. This is the kitchen. As you can see, I've built up a nice stack of food, water, and energy drinks. So this almost looks like a CEX employee. This is my medbay. And yeah, there's not a lot on the medbay. I've not been busy doing NRSs like I should have done. And you guys are going to see why in just a moment. This is my storage. And inside the storage, this is where I keep all my, well, quest loot and just junk loot, basically. On to this is a bit of a mess, so I'm just going to give you guys the heads up. So I keep some random ass loot that I drop off raids here. This is some random ass guns. And then this is my SMG collection, kind of. And this is my AK mixed with, well, the other two or three random guns in there. But this is usually my AK collection. I got more AK Alpha collection over here, so I got about, I think, 3 of them, and I got some other AKs there. Some more random guns. This is where I keep most of my mags in a huge mess, and all my grenades. I don't really take much grenades or use them at all, so I just stash them there. That's my AS Val, and there's another gun under there. I got some more mags here, which I'm trying to kind of start stacking them and organizing myself a little bit. But I will sort this out eventually. This is not much better than that. It's just more guns, as you can see. I got scars. I got whatever gun that is. A ton of Chris Vectors, and I keep finding so many of them. Like, this is not even all of them yet. But I got a ton of them. I got some more random sorted of guns here. Some LMGs down there. I found 3 of them, I think. Those P90s. I got a couple of helmets laying around. Some more kind of like random guns and gear, NVGs. This is where I keep my pistols. This is where I want to keep my AK Alphas. So I will organize all of this. And I was in the process of it, but it's so time consuming. I just wanted to do a video already. I've not been able to record this for a while because every time I try to play this, so Oculus basically had an update. BattlEye didn't sync with that update, so it was blocking Oculus from starting the game. As you can see here, I got a couple of Ragnars that I found in raid, which is awesome. Inside of them are about 1 million of other backpacks that I just, again, found in raid and have tons of spare. I got a nice rig here on the mannequin with a cool helmet and some cool NVGs. I think most of these were already here. We're kind of like stock, except the helmets, of course. Again, I got some more of those cool NVGs. This is still a mess of random ass guns that were partially already here and some that I've just dumped here, and I've not sorted this out yet. I got some more stock armor in here and some helmets over there that I've just been dumping. This is all my gunpowder, and as you can see, this is basically the most gunpowder I found, and then that goes to that, and then this is the only AP gunpowder I got so far. And some of them request rewards as well. This is just random loot that I dump here after raids. This is where I keep some of the most used ammo that I use straight away. I got my drawers. They're organized drawers. It's an organized chaos. Trust me, I will eventually stack all of these properly and sort this out. There's also some knives in there because you keep knives in drawers, I suppose. But yeah, I just keep dumping all the other ammo I don't particularly care too much about right now, but it has some value. As you can see, there's a ton of AP ammo in there. On my second from the bottom drawer, I keep all my all these drawers are all attachments for the weapons, and this is just all of my handles for my guns. As you can see, I try to kind of put them in order, and there's also some lasers there and some rails over there. But yeah, I keep all my stuff down there. This is all scopes, and I got ACOGs, which I don't really like, so I sold a lot of them, and every time I get them I just sell them. My favorite is of course the ACOG scopes, which I have a row full of. This is my second favorite, and I got some sniper scopes, which I don't think I ever use. These little ones I just keep around just because why not. And these are all my suppressors, so I got a ton of variety of suppressors and a ton of different suppressors out here. And I just keep them around and I come and get them whenever I need. All my guns are currently suppressed, just because it annoys me with the audio, no other particular reason. On this side, oh yeah, I got Uric Skull, video about that coming soon, I will be doing that. I got this nice backpack here as well. This is from one of the first raids I've done on a previous video. It's still here, about 3 weeks later. Okay, so I finally got to level 32 and I've unlocked this room, which I've always wanted, and I don't think I've actually ever unlocked on Tabor before because, well, I've had it before when all the rooms were unlocked, but since then I just didn't unlock it. But anyways, these are my mannequins. I got an Altin helmet. I actually found this in raids, both the helmet and the visor separately. I got all of these, I think they're level 5 armors, correct me if I'm wrong. There's no way to check these or see anyways, but I got about 10 of them, by the way. So there's all my mannequins, they all have the armor. And I got some more stashed in here. So I got 3 more of them in there. These are that's one of my most favorite armors too, because it's breach is a good point between being, I think it's a level 4, level 3 or level 4, but it's quite tanky and it's light enough that you can just walk around quite nicely. The armor I'm using right now, I'm doing it because of a task, but this is the armor I generally carry around raids, and again, it's light and it's level 3, so it's good enough for me. Got a bunch of these backpacks here, and they're pretty much empty for now, apart from that one, but yeah, I will eventually fill them up with other backpacks and other stuff, and I need to find more of them. Going upstairs, and we're nearly done with this, so you guys feel free to skip if you want. This is my nursery, and as you can see, it's maxed out, so I got the 3 beds here. This is freshly planted. This is pretty much most of what I got. A lot of it I have already turned into RSs, but I still have plenty of these. This is at stage 1, this is like at stage 2 now, so this is nearly done, and yeah, that's going pretty well. That's just my power, which is nothing to see there. This is the shooting range, which again, it's pretty standard for everyone. This is my intel room, so as you can see, I have 14 GPUs at the moment, and yeah, I've been getting somewhat lucky on a few raids where I can get a couple of GPUs per raid, and then I go about 10 raids without finding a single one. So I started this row, went up here, now I'm there, and then I'll eventually fill that up. And this is, I think, at level 2 right now. It's either level 2 or 3, but as you can see here, I can get 28 Corona per minute, and I got 1.8 million at the moment, which is awesome. This is just my vault in bed. Again, it's pretty standard, and I think it's the same for everyone. A lot of people forget to neglect this room. You actually get these 2 backpacks in game already when you just have this, and you got another wardrobe here. The reason I have this is for quests, because sometimes, not quests, sorry, tasks, because sometimes I need to kill scavs with those. So I'll keep it there. I got another Altin helmet over there if this door would cooperate with me. I got another Altin helmet right over there, no visor yet because I haven't found one. Eventually I will look for it, and these 2 were pretty much here before. So, with the bunker tour done and out of the way, we need to jump into a raid straight away, and we need to continue the main, most important quest line that I need to do, which is right up here, and it's this one. Kill 3 Phoenix while using handguns on Chodov Mall. So that means we need to go back to Chodov Mall, and I need to get my handgun out just to get that 1 extra kill there. And that will be it. Chodov Mall is quite difficult, I find. I don't know the map too well. I've played maybe 3 raids on it. I know where the GPU spawns are supposed to be, but I've never been lucky there. And just like that, we're in the raid. Okay. So, it's a little bit laggy here and there. There's some areas here where there's a ton of scavs that will spawn. And it could be because I'm recording that it's kind of like lagging out a bit. Hopefully you guys don't notice this too much. Okay, this area looks okay. I'm gonna take this sight out, I feel, because I actually struggle with it. Okay, I do struggle finding the dot on the side a lot of the time. Okay, there is a GPU store somewhere. I don't know. I'll know it when I see it, but I generally don't know where it is. It's a terrible idea to have a handgun out at this kind of range, by the way. I just need one kill with a handgun, not the 22. I just need one kill with a handgun to get that quest done and progress, because I'm still on my quest to get the safe case. And then of course I want the better safe case. And to get the ultimate safe case, I think it's called Alpha or something, which is the bigger one, you basically need to complete every single quest in the game. So that will be a challenge. Most of these shops I feel are quite trash. They just don't have anything. I don't know. Oh, actually, yes, I do know. There is a keycard spawn here. Okay, they're already shooting at me. I'm gonna attempt with my pistol first. Oh, already out of ammo. Okay. I don't think I brought that much ammo for it. I should have brought more ammo for the pistol, considering I need to get a kill with it. Okay, I got my kill. Oh, my health is crap. I might die here. Woo, that is terrible. Yeah, so generally here I would bring heavier armor, and that's the only way I can do alright in this. This is also a bug, by the way. Gosh darn it, I didn't even finish freaking healing. I'm gonna take that with me. That mag can stay there, I don't care, it's empty. Oh crap. Yeah, there's like 3 of them, and they kind of creep on you. I should have brought a bit more health than what I did, to be honest. Maybe next time. 91, that's okay. Okay, the back did snap. That's not very good. I can try and sell it. Oh, also, let me just quickly check my... No, don't abandon the raid. Quests. Yeah. Done. Okay, so that quest is done. It doesn't matter if I survive here or not, or whatever happens after, as long as I get the quest done, which I have. So that's a clothes shop. I do need to go there. This is the shop that has the graphics card spawns. So don't quote me on this because I'm not too sure where they all are, but I think there's like one supposed to be here somewhere. There's another one that's supposed to be kinda here. Oh, there's a Game Boy. This is valuable. Streamer item. Yeah, that's valuable. Okay, well, I didn't find the graphics card that I wanted, but at least I got something. I think there's another one down here sometimes. That can happen. Not today. I think the last one would be here somewhere. Yeah, no. No graphics card. There's 3 spawns in this map. In this room, in this area. And not a single, basically, spawned. But that's okay. It's cool. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to go downstairs, all the way down. That's a mag. See, I dumped the other one. I already found another one. The mags come with random ammo, so I don't actually know. Oh, extras are now ready to go. I think that's the door I need to go. Just before I go to it, let me check this case. Absolutely empty. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know what's upstairs, if anything, but I do know it's downstairs, and I think his name is Takrat. I don't want to mispronounce it or remember the wrong person, but I've seen a video, and I even left a comment, which I very rarely do on videos, but I checked his video out, and he basically showed me in this video. He basically goes into good detail and quite quickly as well, where decent loot in decent areas are supposed to be in this map. Although this video is about 4 months old, so it's not the most up-to-date video ever, it's still relevant, I feel. I think there's supposed to be another, either a keycard or a GPU spawn. There's a streamer right in one of these boxes that's supposed to spawn as well. I don't know which. I don't know where the GPU is supposed to spawn exactly. Can't grab that, no. That's a static. Ah, bandage. I got tons of them. And I don't actually use bandages too much because I don't bleed a lot. I use NRSs the most, I feel. Okay, is the GPU supposed to spawn here? These doors, man. Maybe? Yeah, the doors are just... Maybe, but if it is, it's not here. Yeah, I got no luck sometimes. My hand is stuck on the wall, the door doesn't want to cooperate. This is just going great. Shotguns are awesome, by the way. Close quarters. They're really, really good, I feel. I don't like to put a sight on the shotgun. I usually just put a flashlight. And that kind of works out as a little mini laser. I don't care about any of that. Ooh, that is nice. I'll take it. I'm not here for the loot. I'm only here for that one quest. And then I'm going to focus on that quest line altogether. So I got a ton of AKs. Like I said, I do love them. But I'm not going to take any more because I already got too much weapons, too much trash. I will take the mag because one can never have too many mags. I only carry 3 with me. Depending on the map, some maps are like super crazy. Is that a red card? Is that like an orange card? Oh crap, yeah, I forgot to show you guys the card collection that I have and everything else. I'll show you that eventually. I need to get out of here. The rooftop seems to be like an extract, and because the stairs are over there, I feel like I could just climb all the way up and extract from the rooftop, and that way I can also see what the top of this looks like, because I've only seen the bottom so far. I need to find a way to get out of here now. He's back. I think I'm a bit too far, but if I go here it might turn around. So they got eyes on the back of their heads, by the way. No, reload. Yeah, he's hit me a few times. I can see the blood flying to me. Uh-oh. Okay, now I think I'm out of ammo. I see 2 of them over there. Yeah. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, my health isn't the best. Okay. Jesus Christ. My body is not where it's supposed to be. So shaky. Bug in the game currently, at least for me, that when I heal up, so let's say only my chest is damaged and I heal it up fully. Once it gets to 100, it's supposed to bleed out to the other areas and heal them up if they need to. It does the complete opposite for me, where it does go to the other areas, but instead of healing them, oh, this is literally empty. Good thing I checked. Okay, let's do this, and this is a bit glitchy as well, because sometimes that kind of, yeah, it goes. Does it need racking? It does need racking. Good thing I checked. Yeah, it's a bit glitched out where if you are 100% on other areas and then you get to 100% on your chest, it actually reduces the other areas to like 80, which is insane. I don't know if that's just a visual bug or if it's an actual, if it actually happens in the game. As in, like, is it actually, does it actually put you at 80 or is it just visual? I don't know. I don't like it either, to be honest, but it is what it is. It's cool. There's some few bugs in the games. That's an impact grenade. I know a lot of people love this. That's my helmet. I know a lot of people love these. I absolutely hate impact grenades. Not because people throw them at me and I died and it's, you know, BS or whatever. Nothing like that. I hate them because I've generally, when I throw them, I kill myself. The only person that dies from an impact grenade is me when I throw it. It's because I'm doing it too close, or just because I don't know. Because I suck with grenades, maybe. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, every single time I throw it, I die, basically. It impacts me. more than anyone, which kind of sucks. But our quest is done. This handgun definitely needs the mags packing. That's the 40 cal, don't care about. It's 10 mil. I do have some 10 mil guns, and this is okay filled, so I'll take it because I haven't got much loot. I'm not here for the loot, so I'm not particularly too bothered about it. So I'm just going to, yeah, walk away as much with nothing as I possibly can because I don't care about it. I just want to kill somebody with a handgun, which I have done already. I will take this shield, not because I need it or want it, because I'm going to sell it so I can get my trader, so I can get Minty level up, because you need to sell, I think it's 1 million Karuna over. And yeah, I think I'm halfway there, something like that, but it does take a while. I think this sells by like 5 grand, something like that. And the other kind of shields with the visor on sell for like 10. So I always pick these up and carry them out just to basically sell straight away. I don't keep this. I don't particularly care about these at all. I'm just checking here. There's some rope there, but I think I got some back, and I don't really care. I'm also, as soon as I get the case, another impact grenade that I don't particularly care about. I don't even think they sell that well. I really don't like impact grenades. I'm sorry to say. I know a lot of people love them because they just throw them and kill everyone instantly, but yeah, they suck. 1. I still got 7 kills somehow, and I lasted about 13 minutes. And my goal here is to also get to level 38, because at level 38 you basically get to unlock everything in the bunker. That's the max level that it requires, and it's by level, and obviously money as well, but it's locked by level. So as you can see, you can sell it for 7,200, so that's 7 Gs right there, and I got nearly enough 2 million. Right, I forgot to show you guys this room, so I got another one of those armors and a helmet with NVGs. All my helmets have NVGs because I found that many of them. Some random ass guns that I just find and dump in there. Usually I just take them from my kiosk and just put them there just to keep the kiosk down. This is my collection of cards, as you can see. So I got a ton of orange cards, which by the way you get from quests. That's why I have so many. I got some purple cards, which I also got from quests. I don't find these too many in raids, even though I know the spawns. And I got 1 red card that I found in raid, and it's the only one I have. So, but I want to take a few red and purple cards at least, and I don't have no green card either, so sorry. But yeah, I want to take some of these and do them on a raid with you guys, so you can see what kind of loot we get from there. This is all random ass inventory, by the way. This is all just random. Let's complete our mission. Let's claim the rewards here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go back to Jiri. Collect an adventure backpack, extract with the item, easy. Collect 3 plastic bottles, extract with the items. Collect 5 choco bars. Accept that. This is all easy stuff to do, and I can do all of that. No problem. But let's go. Boom. And I'm back. So this is actually a really good spawn, and an area I definitely want to go, because this whole labs area is one of the places that I want to be to find the items that I will potentially need. So searching for drawers is probably one of the best ways to, well, get what I want, and I'm going to need to go through a lot of drawers. There's already a plastic bottle, and that is 1. It won't count towards my quest just yet because I haven't extracted with it. But that is a fantastic start. There's a mag here. That's an AK mag. I think it's an AKM. I'll take it. I don't have enough of those mags. And I don't use AKMs enough either. I need to start using them more, to be fair. I love AKs. In PVE, which is where I'm playing at, I'm not going to do PvP just yet. There's a GPU spawn over there. It's not there at the moment, I can already tell. But if there was, it would be here on this shelf. And hopefully in one of these raids I'm going to find it and actually extract with it, because I found it before and then I just died, which sucks. Okay, I'm going to take the ACOG. I don't like the ACOG scope at all. I find my biggest issue with most of the sights and scopes in the game is that the sights are actually really small, and I don't like them. This is a water bottle, not a plastic bottle, so that doesn't count. I need to also get choco bars. I might need to do Mac Underground next, which I really want to do for you guys, but it's loot-wise, it's not the best for what I want here, which is food and stuff like that. There's a shield there. I might come back for it eventually later just to exfil with that and sell it. We know we can get 7 grand out of it, which is awesome. Every little helps. This site is cool. I use it currently. It's I like that site for acres. I like that. In here, I've been lucky enough, and I've been lucky again because I got my backpack. So that is 2 items out of probably, I don't know, 6 or 7, but that's 2 items at least that I got. I just need to exfil with them. And you can get a Ragnar backpack of this chest here, and I've actually found one here before. One of the 2 that I have, I found it right here. Don't remember where I found the other one, but it most likely would have been on Island because it's the map I run the absolute most, just for loot based. As soon as I get my safe container, I will... I don't think the bullets go through this door specifically, but they can go through doors. As soon as I get my safe container, I will bring keycards, and I will do keycard runs. Until then, I don't want to do it because I don't want to risk losing them. Especially the orange card, not so much. On one of the raids, I actually found 2 orange cards in the same raid, which is pretty cool. Both in drawers, by the way, just random luck spawn in drawers, and I found them both, and I extracted with both of them. So, and I get a ton of them on other quests anyway. So, orange keycards I'm not too bothered about, and they're not very valuable either because they're only mostly for exfils. So, for like not emergency exfils, but more optional exfils. Yeah, I'll take this mag. Why not? I did pack both my handgun mags just in case I need more handgun kills. I'm sure I will eventually. NRS, awesome. There's almost always an NRS in there, or one of these Promadol cases. There is energy drink there. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it for now. I got so many of them, and there's static spawns for them everywhere that I don't know. Unless I need it in the raid, which at the moment I'm 23 kg, which is relatively light. I'm not really going for it. I like to keep my gear light because I'm in PVE. On PvP, I would not recommend using the gear that I'm using right now unless you want to do a relatively naked run. So naked runs are not like they used to be before because the scavs are a threat now. They're still quite difficult. They've definitely been nerfed from what we had before because the developers accidentally left them into super overdrive mode. And they launched it. They launched them broken, basically, and they were incredibly difficult. And that's what made me stop playing the game because the scavs were just incredibly hard. I'll take that mag because it's cool. The scavs were just incredibly difficult, so I stopped playing the game. And this is the furthest I've ever been in the game, by the way. I got tons of phones, so I don't need any more. Flashbang is not a bad thing, but I don't know if the scavs can be flashed. I don't know if it actually does anything to them. I can test it out, actually. Let me take one of these. I'll test this. That's an MP5. I don't like MP5, so I'm not going to be taking one. There's some more loot in this room. Okay, there's more water there. My water is still okay. My food and water is holding up alright. So I'm going to carry on. Don't care about any of that stuff. I do need choco bars. There's another gun there. I would take it normally, but I've got that many of them. Again, I really don't care. Okay, so that is that. I'm just gonna go to this room. So this is the room I'm gonna take to go upstairs in just a moment, but before I do that, I always like to open that. So sometimes there's a scav over there. So I'm just gonna toss that over there. Yeah, there isn't one here now. It's going to be outside there. Sometimes there's one here, sometimes there's 2. And they can catch me off guard. Yeah. This drawer I'm going to be super careful with now because I've opened it once and I clipped through the floor. And basically I fell through the map. And I didn't die or anything. I had to restart the game. Ooh, ACOG. Yeah, I'll take it. Favorite sight. That's why I got so many of them. I put them on every gun. Well, except AKs, but every other gun will have an ACOG because it's awesome. So here I'm just looking for choco bars, or more specifically those water bottles. That's 2. I don't know if I can carry this. I don't think I'm going to be able to because I'm a bit heavy. If I cannot carry it, I can always open up this backpack and put more stuff in there to carry more if I must. I'm going to do some finessing here. Well, that works. Yeah, there's toilet paper there. I will eventually open up the other backpack and then just fill it up with the quest items and keep that open, because that will just be easier. I'm also playing sitting down, which is not the bestest way of playing this and not the easiest, but that'll do for now. So sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. It's just a creaky chair. There we go. One tapped. So this guy usually has is that an M16 or whatever the hell that is? That gun. He also has always has an AR gun. So just be careful because it's going to hit a lot harder. And my health is okay. It's at 96 right now. It's actually not bad. 96 I can take. And my armor is level 3. So for scavs I can take quite a bit of a beating. It's cool. And there's 2 other places here that I like to go. One is this one. It's got a cool grip, which I'll take. And here it's usually, there you go, NRS. It's either NRS or Proppy. Not Proppy, sorry. Promodol, whatever it's called. Yeah, one of those. Some food over there. Food and water is okay. She's seen better days, but it's not terrible. Nice, HKS. I'll take that. I think I got a few of them already. Can I think I can. If I can, I'm going to do this. And I could put a sight on it if I really need to. I'm not that full up yet. My backpack kind of sorting right now is not the best. Oh, I forgot to check this as well. It's generally keycard can spawn there, purple keycard. I've been incredibly unlucky with that spawn, which is only spawned I think twice for me in about, I'm gonna say 40 raids. Maybe more, maybe less. So it's not really spawned a lot for me. Okay. There's usually a guy here. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. Okay, he didn't hit it. We're good. Yeah, so that spot has not been very favorable to me. I've actually found keycards, I think, more often in the radio tower than I found on that room. And there's actually 2 static spawns for keycards in this area. I'll show you the second one. The second spawn, I've never actually gotten, ever. Is that a choco bar? No, it's a muesli bar. I'll just eat it. So finding a choco bar might be a little bit of a challenge. I know where there are some kitchens, actually. I might go to that place. Ooh, another HKS. Okay, so the second static spawn is in this table here, or supposedly. I don't know if it is now or not, or if they patched it or whatever happened. Mostly because I've never actually found one here, like, ever. So I don't know if, is that still a thing, or? Got it. 72. Did hit me once though. Yeah, the only reason I want to go out through the beach is because it lets me go to the tower and to one of the camps. So I think the best thing to do is grab these and leave them here, and I'll take them on my way out to exfil over there on the beach. So there's one more place I need to go and check. I will take this mag because I do have the gun. That's for the HK gun. Room over there, just on this other side. Chance of a GPU spawn there. I've got it quite a fair few times. I've actually got both GPU spawns at the same time in this map. That's the .22, which this is going to be risky, but I like to leave my life on the edge. Which, yeah, this gun doesn't do much damage or penetration. Oh, it's already out. It did not kill him. There you go. How was that? Okay, 72. 72 is okay. I should not be encountering any more scavs, so I'm good. I know these runs can be boring or are boring because, well, not a lot happening. Could just drink it though. Okay, nothing there. Let me just swap hands. Nothing. Nothing. That's cool. Oh, is that it? Sacrifice, but right now I don't care enough about it, let's be honest. So I'm just gonna go check these drawers. I might run silo as well. Silo is generally good to find food as a second choco bar. Nice. I got 3 more to get after this. Okay, it's in there now. 2 choco bars and 2 bottles and a backpack. So this quest is progressing nicely. In one single raid or 2, I could just, yeah, I could get there. Just gonna get this gun. Oop, don't go anywhere. And I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, I can carry that. Nothing there. There's a couple more spots here and here that I like to see. Crap. Yeah, the chances of loot spawn, of decent loot spawning is low. That's where another purple car can spawn in. So I've been to, I think, 2 different spots now. Yeah, 2 different spots. Another choco bar. Awesome. This is why I like to run the island. And if I went to the barracks, I would have most likely gotten all the choco bars that I would need, I'm sure. But I didn't. And it's too far away now for me to go. I really don't want to. And I don't know how long left I have. Well, 25 minutes, which is still quite a long time. I could go there, but I don't want to. I could eat the anchovies, but then it drains my water quite a bit. So I might think about that later. Okay, let's just check these 2 last spots in here. And then I think I'm going to go... Yeah, that's an HK mag. I'm going to take it because I'm going to start running the HK. But I got very little mags at the moment. So that's why I've not run it before. Shotgun. You guys have seen me use a shotgun in this video. It doesn't generally go all that well. Okay, I'm goody here. I'm just gonna go back to... I don't want to carry stuff around like that with me everywhere when I don't need. There is a scav up there on that lighthouse, but he's too far away to see us, so he won't spot us right now. On the previous patch, he probably would, and he probably would snipe you from here with a looty or a 9mm pistol or something like that, or a .22. He would headshot you from over there, even though you can't even see him rendering, but the AI will see you and will shoot you. But they fixed that up now. They've picked up their mistake, fixed it up, and we're good. I'm just going to heal up with this. So it heals my torso up to max, but then it basically takes health from everywhere else. This is good to sell, but I don't know. I don't think I can fit this, so I might need to... I don't know if I can carry it either. Decisions. I think I know what to do here. I might just use that backpack. Oh, there's another backpack. Okay, well, that's my problem sorted. I found 2 backpacks. And got 919. FMJ. Ooh, nearly full. That is almost full. Nice. This raid is going to be profitable as a muesli bar. I will... Oh crap, I'm already crouched out. I will eat it. If I can freaking get it. There you go, finally. Okay, yeah. That's my food a little bit more in a better state. The armor provides 0 protection. I'm not even gonna take it. Yeah, no point. The Tommy gun, I think I have a couple of Tommy guns with the drum mags. Not gonna bother to pick that one up. I don't care enough about it. Okay, time to grab this gun. Put there on the side. Grab the shield to sell. Can't check my watch now. And time to exfil and get out of here. Worst case scenario, I'll just do one more raid. These raids aren't necessarily short. They're actually quite long, so I may just do a silo. That's short. We're already nearly an hour in without editing. Okay, that's 5 kills, which isn't amazing. Way, we're back. Okay, so let's go to the trade room and dump that out. And that can go... Oh crap, yeah, I got the gun there. So that's going to be folded up. I'm just going to put that there for a minute. And this is why, as you guys can see, I dump stuff, because I go straight into the salesman to sell stuff, and then I just dump stuff here because it's like, well, now my hands are clear. So that is 7k over there. That's only 3k, which is not amazing. Some of the suppressors go for like 12, but okay. That can be sold. That can be sold. Yeah, this is stuff to sort out, but I'll do that in just a moment. And sell that and that. Cool. Let's just check out the quest. See where we are with it. And there we go. So I need 3 more chocolate bars in 1 more plastic bottle. So I'm more than halfway there through here. I think for my next video, I'm not going to do Island of Tabor anymore, or not for that video. I think I'm going to do missile silo and Matka Underground. But until then though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.